Ken Carson song and they're telling me you liked it?
Yeah, it was a good Ken Carson song. It was a really good Ken Carson song. You didn't like it. Why not? Why didn't you like it?
Bro, that was mid at like I'm not even like put the Ken thing aside because some people in there in the comments they're saying that like bro he dissed you of course you're gonna not like it. But like bro put that shit aside bro if that never happened I would have had the same reaction. That shit was very like lackluster from Ken, like just a whatever song.
It was supposed to be a chill song though. It's supposed to be just like a little vibe from Ken. I thought he hit the nail on the head in that aspect. It's supposed to be some vibe that you can chill out to, give off like AGC deluxe type of vibes. I feel like it was a great Ken song. And mind you, Nick, this is just a Lost File song. This ain't no lead single. This ain't no song to like chart number one. This just Lost Files. It's something to just let the fans have, you know? I think it was good. I think Ken delivered.
Okay, and this was a grill, right?
Yeah, it's a grill. Pioneer Red. That was the first song he previewed after More Chaos. He previewed it like 2 days after More Chaos, and everyone was like, "Oh, he on this type of sound." And if you didn't see, Ken, he was like, "Yo, I'm going more melodic, more overseas type of sound." So this is the direction of Ken's sound. What's moving forward towards. So if you ain't like
Okay, so
this, I'm
that
not gonna
just
lie. It ain't gonna be looking
that
good.
complete no, that completely confuses me because you're saying this is a type of direction. What direction? This is nothing new from Ken at
No,
all.
yeah, bro. This is more melodic, more vibey. He said he's more making more songs that sound like overseas. More, what he said, more songs for the girls. I feel like that's really what it is. I like it. I'm a big fan of the AGC Deluxe. I think that's so
Right.
good.
Loading, right, like loading is a good song.
This didn't give you
But
that
this
type of
is
vibe,
like nah, it
really?
didn't.
I feel like it was. I feel like this could
It's
have sat perfectly on the AGC Deluxe. You
what?
didn't hear that?
Nah, on the deluxe?
Yeah,
Nah,
it
I
could have
don't think it
fit
would have done
perfectly on
well.
AGC Deluxe.
Nah,
I
bro.
mean,
So this is it.
I get what you're saying. Like it's like nothing, completely new, kind of like what Yeat did with 2093. But I feel like Ken wants to. I mean, obviously, I'm not him, but from what he said of being more melodic and being, more within that overseas type bag, I feel like that this song, hits nail perfectly. Because I feel like Ken really hasn't fully dove into that sound yet. I feel like it's always been hints and pieces. Extended, AGC Deluxe, I Need You, Overseas. He's never really fully gone into that sound, so I wonder if that's what the project's going to be. Nobody knows what it's going to be yet. But I feel like that's what it's going to be headed towards, this type of sound, which I'm a big fan of.
You're a big fan of this sound.
Yeah.
Do you like this? Do you like this sound or the rage sound more?
Mm, I like both. I like both. I'm. I feel like I like more chaos, but I'm leaning more towards this new this. No, I wouldn't say new sound, but this sound from Ken, because I feel like Ken chaosed us out a little too much. I feel like there was way too
Yeah.
much. Like
Yeah.
obviously it was more chaos, but I feel like he just dropped so much chaos sounds in like such a short period of time when it wasn't needed. But I am a fan of this move from Ken. I am. I think it's a really good move.
Okay, this is a good. Okay. All right. Wow.
Because how can
Yeah,
you say
you do
this?
look pleased.
Yeah, I
Hmm?
liked it. How can you say this sounds like every other Ken song though? Because it don't.
It doesn't sound like everything, but I've heard it from him.
That's a
We've
fact.
all heard this before,
That's a
bro.
fact. That's a fact.
And
But
it's not like I'm not looking for anything mind blowing and any I'm not
yeah,
looking for
yeah,
like something like super new from him, but it's
yeah, yeah.
like, damn, bro, at least like something, like improve on something on that sound or like you get what I'm saying? He's not
I feel like it was a nice change of
I,
pace.
okay. Okay. Yeah. So what would you rate it?
I rated it. You're not gonna like this. I said a 9 out of 10. That's a 9 out of 10 for Peep. For this being a Lost Files song, right? Nobody's expecting this song to be a generational song. For Ken just to simply feed the fans with a grill for Lost Files 5, I think it hits the mark perfectly. Because I didn't really have any crazy expectations for Lost Files. I think it's perfect. It's a good Lost Files song. It's a good song, yeah. I liked it. I will be
They're
playing.
saying that that's crazy. They're laughing at you.
For what? For what?
What? You understand a 9? That means it's damn near perfect.
It's not a
That's what you're saying.
for the song, for what it is, for it being a Lost Files song. No, Lost Files.
Oh.
Yeah, Lost
Yeah.
Files
What about as a song though?
as a song, like in just sitting in Ken's Discog. Oh man,
Yeah.
it's probably like cool 8. Cool 8.
Whoa.
Does what it needs to do. It's a solid song.
Whoa.
It's a solid song.
Guys, we might. Wow. You might be the biggest Ken and Lone fan I've met. Bro. They can't fuck up in your eyes.
Nah, they can, and I call it out when I don't like it. But
You only call out when it's like terrible, like the song on Broken Hearts 3, their worst collab.
That song was horrible. That song was god awful. And that deserves to be hated on. That one sucked.
I guess that someone said it's a good song.
Yeah, for
What? No, he did it. It's like when I say repetitive, mate, it's not like, oh, this sounds like more chaos. Oh, this sounds like a great chaos. It's just like it's repetitive in terms of it sounds the same from the beginning to the middle to the end. Nothing changed at all.
yeah. I only heard it twice, so I can't really. I should probably listen to it again, but I thought it was pretty dope. He was singing on a little bit. I like there was like this little thing in the background that kind of switched throughout the song. I thought it was pretty fire. But I feel like a lot of people have like super high expectations for the song when it's simply just a Lost Files song. I feel like a lot of people don't even know what Lost Files is. Lost Files is just
Yeah,
like,
can you explain that to me?
yeah, like, all right, so like this is the 5th installment of Lost Files, right? So like usually what Ken would do is like Lost Files would be like, it's either throwaways that didn't make the previous album or ends not going to make the future album, and then like maybe some grills. So it's not anything. It's usually just thrown on SoundCloud. It's just like for the fans, just like for the core Ken fans to just eat on, give them like 8-10 songs, throw it on SoundCloud. Boom, he's done it like 4 times already. Last time he did it was like in 2023, pre-AGC. So that's why I feel like everyone's like, yeah, it's kind of just like a semi-grail tape type thing. It's not really supposed to be stuff that's going to go #1 and sell insane. It's just like for the core fan base, let them eat. That's why I feel like people have too high of expectations for this.
Fan base.
But this
Okay.
This is the first time he has thrown it on streaming platforms. It's usually just a SoundCloud exclusive, so maybe that's why. Which I get, but I don't know.
So it's just a grail tape for the core fans.
Yeah, it's not meant to be taken too serious.
And I'm not a core fan, so I am not the audience.
Yeah, it's just for like, let the fans have something. Nothing too crazy. Hold them over type thing.
Okay, so you really like this path. I saw your YouTube video on that. Great YouTube video, by the way.
Appreciate it.
He said you were saying that you compared this him dropping every Friday to when Cardi dropped December, when he dropped 2024, Evil Jordan and all that.
Yeah.
That.
Because that's what Ken's gonna do. Because obviously we got one song today. He said Lost Files, and obviously Lost Files is usually like, I don't know, like 7 to like 10 songs. And he said every Friday. So I'm guessing every Friday, in terms of how many songs is going to be on the project, say there's 8 songs. He's going to go 8 weeks in a row, every Friday, new song. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. And it makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah. I think it's dope, though. I think it's pretty dope. We've never really seen that from really any artist except for like Cardi or like a Good Fridays from like years back.
Yeah. And now
cool.
Ken is doing it.
Yeah. I think it's pretty interesting.
It is smart though, because he's doing it. His name is gonna be out every single Friday.
Literally. And what I'm thinking is that he's gonna drop 8 songs because there's 8 Fridays left in the year. So I think that would be perfect.
Oh.
Yeah, that would be dope if he does that.
Oh.
Yeah, that's just an assumption though.
Okay. You said this song is one of his best? Stop.
Okay, that's not one of Ken's best songs, but it's a solid Ken song. I enjoy it.
Did you enjoy this more than Delusional? No way.
I
That's
mean, I've only
crazy.
listened to it literally like once, and then when I seen you reacting to it, so I don't want to speak too early on that yet, because I did enjoy Delusion. I thought Delusion was pretty fire. I do like the song
Yeah,
though,
yeah, delusional is now that I like.
and I'm super
Okay.
curious to see what Ken's next album is gonna be. It's called The Experiment. That could mean so much.
Yeah, but it's I promise it's not gonna be much different than what you've heard, May. I
Yeah, I'm not
promise.
expecting a 2093 type of left field
Yeah.
360 from Ken. I just don't see it. But
He's gonna experiment and you're gonna hear some of his old sounds and stuff. He's not gonna experiment something new.
that's what it
He just
sounds like
doesn't
so
have
far.
that versatility. He
Now
doesn't have that in
we don't know
his like
that yet though.
capability.
We don't know that yet though.
I think we know that. I think we know that now, bro. He's been around for a while.
You don't know if Ken has a secret bag that he's holding hostage, and when the clip's ready, he about to dump it. You don't know that yet. You don't know that yet. You don't. But yeah, I don't expect like a crazy switch up, but I think a nice change of pace from Ken's gonna be dope. I think the fans are gonna like it.
Let me ask you this. Who do you think is better, Yeet or Ken? This should be
In
easy.
terms of what?
In terms of everything, bro. Discography, flows, melody, versatility. What are you thinking about, bro?
Let me think for a second.
What can you possibly be thinking about?
Nah, I know my answer. It's Yeet. We gotta go
Which
Yeet, bro.
what?
You gotta go Yeet.
Yeah. Okay.
You gotta respect 2019.
Why is some of my chat saying Ken?
Nah, you gotta go Yeet. It's
It's
obvious answer.
not a guys, it's not a question, bro. Some people are kind of disappointed that you didn't choose Ken, but he's speaking facts, bro. If he said
Yeet,
Ken, if he
Yeet's a
said
better art. What's good, duty?
yo,
Yeet's a better
yeah,
artist,
it's
bro.
not. Yes,
And
yes,
even if you
thank you.
didn't like 2093, you have to respect it because that
You
brought
have
out
to.
good, right? We're talking about who's a
And
better
that's what
artist, Yeet or Ken, duty? Overall,
this it's not a question, bro.
You got it.
facts.
Okay. Oh, thank
You
God.
got it.